morning guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to day 5 of Vlogmas. I didn't sleep well last night, so I don't know. I'm not fully compass mentis basically, so I don't know how things are going to come out, how words are going to come out. They're not always great the best of times, so we'll see how we go. But I've got my advent calendars ready to open, so let's have a little look. See, so this is the Mousewitch Yarns one. Oh, look at those purples and yellows. Wow, aren't they gorgeous? And let's see. Oh, it's a gorgeous base somewhere, and the colours reflect the sky and the sand. Look, so let's see where that gorgeous bay is. It's the Seven Sisters. So yeah, that'll be the cliffs. But yeah, that is so pretty. So I'll put that back in there, ready for me to wind it. And let's have a look at the My Yarny Corner one. Let's see. Oh, another purple. This one's purple and green now. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Definitely glad I'm doing the diagonal now because I get to put things where I want to spread things out. And then there is a Yorkshire tea, very appropriate as Danny and Alex are from Yorkshire. I don't drink tea or coffee. I don't drink any hot drinks. One of my co-workers used to always offer me a brew. Like when he used to go in the back, he used to offer everyone a brew. And then in the end he stopped offering me, obviously, because I don't drink hot drinks. I always had like a bottle of water on me anyway, so yeah. And then one co-worker went, "You're not offering Abby one?" When he asked them, when we were all stood at the till, and he went, "No, because she's a weirdo." Because I don't drink tea and coffee. So yeah, but I'll keep this in because obviously we do have people who visit who do drink tea and coffee. My dad has tea event occasionally. He does generally drink more coffee. But my dad was very grateful of the chocolate lime that was in the other day, because I'm not a fan of chocolate limes. Like I would eat one, but it's not like, oh, that's nice. That's not a sweet I'm a fan of. So I offered my dad it, which he was very glad at. So yeah. So they're my advents. I'll try and start getting those worked up today. Let's see how many of today's advents I can actually get in the blanket, because I am a day's behind. I'm half a day behind because still got one to work up from yesterday. So we'll see how I get on with that. I don't know what's going on today. I think we might be doing a bit of tidying around the house and then trying to get the rest of the decorations up. That was the plan yesterday, but when we see our nephew, we never want to leave. We just love him too much. But yeah. So we will see what today brings. So I'm going to get going, try and get a bit more focused, figure out what's going on with the day, and I'll see you all in a bit. Bye. guys, so the house is looking like a grotto now. I absolutely love it. It's fabulous. Some of the decorations we've got are really old, like the Santa hanging up there, the advent calendar. Me and my sister have had those since we were really young children. One completely broke a few years ago, which is why I've got the house one there, but my dad now uses the other one. It's still going, half the numbers have fallen off, but yeah. So some of the things we've had for years, I remember that little village we've had for donkeys, and some of the ones we've gained along the way. Normally what the case is we'll get something, we'll see something in the shops in the lead up in like the likes of November and things like that, and we're like, oh, that looked great in such and such a place. But we forget we've recently had something for that like the year or two before, so we end up being like, where are we going to put it? So yeah, that's why we've got a load of Santas, because we had the 2 gold ones, and then in the November we saw that giant one on offer. Yeah, I think he's freaked me out quite a few times. When we originally bought them, we just put them in my dad's bedroom rather than putting them in the cupboard where we keep all the Christmas decorations. Just put him there. He was only going to be there a week or so, and I remember one night walking into my dad's bedroom. He was out at work at the time, and the heating to turn it on's in his room. So I went in there, it's pitch black, I'm home alone. I don't turn on the light because I know how to just go and turn on the heating without having to turn the light on. And I just saw the Santa out my corner of my eye, wet myself. So yeah. My voice is also starting to go, which is not great. I'm hoping that I'm not in any pain. I've got no pain at all today, which is quite great, because I have occasionally had the residual pain still from it, but not had any pain today. And it just started in the late afternoon, early evening. So I've been drinking loads, trying not to talk, trying not to shout the football, which went pretty well, as we actually played pretty well today. There was one player I did shout at. But yeah. One's pretty good. With how bad we've been recently, shouting once is pretty good. So yeah, I've just been trying to, keep talking to a minimal. Yeah, I'm just focusing on sorting out the decorations. Yeah, so we've got it all up. The only thing we haven't got up is the big Santa that goes outside. He's an inflatable one, so we've got him in a storage unit in the back garden, like a shed sort of thing. So yeah, we'll get him out another day, set him up. But we've had a bit of an interesting thing happen today. Well, it happened yesterday. So when we went shopping, I locked up, threw the keys in. I had the plastic bags, the reusable shopping bags. I locked up, threw the keys in there in the reusable shopping bags, and carried on walking down to the car. Did my shopping, used those reusable bags, but I didn't take my keys out anywhere along in the shops I could remember. And I was sure that when I got back to the car and I grabbed my drink out of the bag, I swore I saw the keys at the bottom of the bag then. But then we got back from shopping, put the shopping away, and went to leave the house again. At this point, I couldn't find my keys anywhere. So I've searched the boot of the car to make sure they haven't fallen out the bags. Literally pulled everything out of the boot. I'm very close to getting the spare tyre that, in the bottom bit out to have a little look under. But my dad was like, no, that's a bit extreme because there's like a cover over it and stuff. Yeah, searched everywhere, searched all the bags multiple times, contacted every shop I went in, even the ones that I went in before I could remember seeing them last, which was in the back when I got the drink out, just in case I was getting deceived and I wasn't remembering things right. and I couldn't find them anywhere. And I was frustrated. I was like, they've got to be somewhere. So anyway, went to go and get out something for my tea tonight from the freezer. And what is under the box with the chicken Kievs in? My keys. What has happened is the shop, the bag that they were in, had some frozen items in, which makes sense because I remember putting my drink in there to keep it chilled while I was walking around the shops. So my keys were in there. My dad has emptied, he will fully admit, he put the freezer stuff away yesterday. I did the fridge and I did the cupboard. Anyway, my dad's pulled something out of the bag, like a bag of frozen veg, and just put it in the freezer. And the keys have been hooked on, caught onto the bag, and basically have gone in there. So, yeah. My keys were in the freezer, honestly. I sometimes wonder how in the past have I gone insane and then things like this happen and I'm like, this is why. This is why I've gone doolally. But anyway, on to some crochet. So, here's what we've got. I've attached all of the squares that I've done so far on here. So we've got 3 up here, 2 on the second row. There's 1 down here. These are all the squares I've done. I've not started on the next square yet. Not used any of the yarns from today. And this mint and grey one is the only one that doesn't have its ends woven in. They've all had them done in. So yeah, really liking how it's coming out. And I'm liking that I'm getting it on that. I'm glad I did do the diagonal because it is allowing me to put colours. I think I'll do the purple and green up here and then maybe the purple and yellow below this one. It's going to be 6 by 8. So that's like half the width of what it's going to be across. So when I lay out like that, it's not a bad length for a throw to put on the couch. So yeah. As if we've not got enough throws on the couch. Got a knitted one here, my triangulum. So yeah, that's what I'm working up. And yeah, I'm enjoying working on it and I can't wait to get it done. So I'll probably, once I've joined them all together, I'll probably do another row of double crochets around in the black. And then I'll start using the leftovers that I've got to go round again, and then I'll do a round of black after that just to border it nice. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, anyway, I'm about to head up to bed. I'm gonna try and have an earlyish night tonight because I am going into Liverpool City Centre tomorrow. Fingers crossed my sister will meet me in there. Just depends what she's had with the baby, whether she's had a good night with him or not. So yeah, hopefully she'll meet me in the city centre. But I've got to go and return something to work, my old uniform to work. So yeah, I'm going to go in there anyway. It'll be nice if she joins me in. So anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you're all staying safe, taking care. Let me know, have you started putting up decorations yet or not? I like to get mine up in as close to the beginning of December as possible, but never like more than a few days before the end of November. That's my thing. And I think my voice is telling me I need to shut up. Better go. So yeah, have a lovely day guys and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.